Hi, I'm Greg Heym, Chief Economist at Halstead Property, and welcome to Behind the Numbers. Today we're coming to you from the beautiful 165 Charles Street, and we're going to be looking at our fourth quarter 2016 Manhattan Market Report. And my co-pilot for today's episode is the lovely Kelly Deadmon from our West Side office.
Thank you, Greg.
How you doing?
I'm doing really well. I'm thrilled to be here. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and we cannot wait to have you show us around this amazing apartment. And as an extra special treat, we have Ronan here from Blossom Restaurant, who's going to be making a meal for us during the episode. What do you got in store for the folks?
What I have today is vegan Cape Cod cakes. They are amazing, and I'm so happy to be with you both.
And we're going to let you get going on it, and we're going to track your progress, and we can't wait to check them out when they're done.
I'll see you later.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Okay, so while our chef is in the kitchen preparing that amazing meal, why don't you talk about the numbers a little bit? That's why you're here. Okay, I need to work up an appetite. While the overall numbers look pretty good in the fourth quarter, we had a new record average price of $2.1 million. You have to keep in mind that that's really because of luxury new development closings, many of which had their contracts signed over a year ago, so they're not really indicative of the current state of the market. We did see buyer anxiety and a little blowback against overpricing, and that election might have had something to do with the concern, which led to 13% fewer closings in the fourth quarter of 2015. But let's not hit them too much with numbers right now. We're in such a beautiful apartment. You just got to tell us more about it. I can't wait any longer. I mean, this apartment is spectacular. You just walk in the front door and you just come into this big open space, and everything about it is just amazing. But I don't know. What do you think about the views?
I think they're amazing.
Can you imagine sitting here looking at the river all day? I could do that.
Yeah, I've already done it while you were just saying that.
Well, you go ahead and do your number things. I'm going to go check out Ronan in the kitchen.
Sounds great.
Okay. Following the smells to the kitchen. So we're making the Cape Cod cakes.
Yes, we're making the Cape Cod. And what we did, we sauteed
the onions,
the celery, and the peppers. So now we're going to put everything in.
So now what?
Now we're going to make it into a cupcake. We saute them until they're golden brown, and then they're ready.
Until they're ready and delicious. Okay, so while you're doing that, I'm going to check out the rest of this fabulous apartment.
Isn't it amazing? It's amazing apartment.
I can't even with this.
As I said earlier, new development closings were really the big story of the quarter. Their average price reached a record $4.7 million, but that figure was 51% higher than the fourth quarter of 2015. If we look at just the resale market, we see a much different story. We see an average price still hovering around $1.5 million, which is down about 1% from a year ago. But maybe the most telling statistics on the resale side is the time on the market, how long it takes listings to get a contract, was 10% higher than a year ago, and the spread between the seller's asking price and the actual closing price reached its highest level in more than 3 years. Well, the big economic story of the fourth quarter has to be the election. Obviously a very surprising result, and even more surprising and contrary to what pretty much everybody had predicted, the stock market rose to record highs shortly thereafter. The downside for real estate in all of this is when people were buying stocks, they were selling their bonds to get the money to do that, which brought mortgage rates significantly higher in November. You have to keep perspective, they're still very low historically, but it seems that the days of 3% mortgages may be past us now.
This is your master suite. This is that room that floats above the living room. It's like a piece of art. It is fantastic. You can go to sleep to this view. You can wake up to this view. I think right now we're gonna go see what Greg's up to because I'm getting a little hungry. Oh, Greg.
Yes, Kelly.
Is the food ready? Because I'm really getting hungry.
Well, it certainly smells like it's ready, so why don't you run down and meet me at the table?
Go down the fabulous frosted staircase and meet you at the table?
Yes, that one.
I'll do that. Greg, I'm so ready for food.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's about time.
It is. It's about time.
Hello, guys.
Right on time.
Here you go.
Yes.
Cape
Get ready.
Cod cakes. Don't forget they're vegan.
Vegan Cape Cod cakes. Okay.
Okay, let's get
Let's
to it.
do it.
Give it a try. You like it?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Oh, wait. We didn't do the Ask the Economist question. Do we have one?
No, actually we do. We have a question. We're at Blossom Vegan, and the question is, how was it?
Well, this is a very easy question to answer, and it was terrific, right?
Amazing. Just amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and thanks so much for coming on and showing everybody at home how to make it. It was great to have you here, and I want to thank Kelly for helping us show this beautiful apartment on such a nice day. And I want to thank all of you for tuning in to Behind the Numbers. We had a great time, and we look forward to seeing you next quarter.
Oh, no.